30 days ago, I started a brand new channel. 0 subscribers, 0 audience, and 0 proof it would work. Everyone told me the same things. Find your niche, be consistent, post quality content. No one actually told me what it feels like and what actually works. And today, I'm gonna give you the unfiltered truth about what 30 days on YouTube actually taught me. So you don't have to learn it the hard way. And the first thing that I really had to dive deep into is you have to know your person like you're reading that person's journal. If you're making a YouTube video and you don't really know exactly who you're talking to, it gets really hard for people to continue watching your content. YouTube is a long form source of content, which means when you create content, you're expecting these people to watch 4, even 12, 30, an hour long just of you talking. And so when you're talking for so long, if they're not engaged on what you're talking about because they don't feel connected with you, well, then they're just gonna leave. So going back when I made my first video on this channel, when I started, I had a general idea of who I was talking to. And it showed when I was looking at the retention graph, the first couple of videos on my channel, they nosedive. People were watching for the first 5 seconds, but then they disappeared. I believe people really didn't understand, okay, why am I here? What's in it for me? I had to realize that my content isn't for myself. My content is to help people get something, to help them solve a problem, to help encourage them, to help maybe shift a perspective. But if the content is just about me, then you're lost in the water. You have to make content that is focused on the person. It is in service to the person and not in service to yourself. And so when we're looking at today, where I'm more cognizant of who I'm talking to and I'm very much more detailed on who my audience is, the shift happened when I got specific. I can see more people clicking on my content and staying longer in my videos and actually clicking on the links that are in my description because I'm speaking directly to that person. These people feel at home. They feel like they trust me. They feel like they feel like I understand them, and I do understand them, and that's why I'm talking to them. One thing that helped me when I was trying to figure out who I was talking to is I just thought of serving my past self. Like, what was younger Josh struggling with that if he went on YouTube to search up something, what would he look up? And once I started to put myself in perspective, like, how can I help old Josh? Everything just clicked to me because I've obviously gone through that thing. I have a testimony, I have a story, I have experiences. And if I could go back in time and teach my younger self how to solve X problem, how to avoid this headache, I would do it in a heartbeat. And that's really where the content started to get, good. Because the content stopped feeling like broadcasting and it started feeling like a conversation. You're not making content for everyone. When you talk to everyone, you're talking to absolutely no one. And you got to think about it. When you're in a jazz club, for example, I don't know why I'm using jazz club, but we're just going to go with it. If you're in a jazz club and you say, hey, everyone, hey, everyone, hey, everyone, well, no one's going to answer you. And they're actually going to think you're crazy. But if you said, hey, John, hey, John, hey, John, well, if there's a John in that room, he's gonna come straight to you and ask, did you call me? And so that's the same perspective we have to have with creating content specifically for a person. That person feels seen, that person feels heard, that person feels called out, and it just makes your content more effective. Here's the thing, and this is another lesson that I had to learn myself during these 30 days of creating content. Low views does not mean low impact. I remember to this day when I got my first comment on my channel, and the comment was from one of the older videos on my channel, and that specific video had the lowest amount of views. But when I read that comment, it completely changed my perspective on influence versus big numbers. This person commented on my videos, oh my gosh, you've encouraged me. This is confirmation for me to move to another country with my family to build a better life for them. And I was like, wow, this video maybe got 6, 8, 10 views, but that one comment showed volumes on what multiplication content can do. When I got that comment, I think I was waiting for my wife in the car at a store or something like that. It was crazy to get a comment like that, for their life to be completely changed and for them to see God in that situation when I was doing something that had nothing to do with that type of transformation. That person's life was changed right there in that moment, and I didn't have to be connected with them. I didn't have to have a one-on-one conversation with them. Everything just kind of happened, and that just blows my mind. And from years and years of me making content, like, this is not my first YouTube channel, but with this specific channel, I was very intentional about understanding my audience, understanding my position, understanding my experiences and my stories, and understanding the people I'm talking to, and being very succinct on how I can help them, that I started to see not the big numbers yet, because the big numbers are coming, but I started to see impact. I started to see transformation. I started to see people actually being obedient to what God has for them and understanding their gifts and wanting to learn more about being impactful in their community. And it warmed my heart. It warmed my heart. Not many people can say that they changed someone's life over the internet. Even if it's one person, it's still a life saved. That warms my heart, because now I get to hear, "Well done, my good and faithful servant," considering that person. And that's just it right there. Jesus didn't go after the 99. He went after the one. And it took me some time to really let that sink in, because I truthfully want the 99. I want thousands of people to watch these videos. I put work into them. I edit them, I color grade them. I think of new and better ways to give value and to speak in front of this camera. For me, speaking in front of this camera is not easy. It takes a lot of gusto for me to do it. I have to practice my words, and I stumble over my words all the time. It takes a lot of effort for me to make a YouTube video, because it's not natural for me. I'm very introverted, I'm very to myself. So plopping myself in front of a camera and speaking, it's a little challenging, I'm not gonna lie. But seeing that one comment completely changed the game for me. I had to stop measuring impact with whatever numbers that were on the YouTube dashboard. I had to just trust that the value that I'm giving is going to be helpful. And it really was. Now, the third thing that no one told me, and I wish someone did, is that consistency is not what you think it is. Everyone tells you that being consistent means just post every day or post every week. Just show up. That's not further from the truth, because there's a difference between showing up without preparation and showing up with preparation. And in my previous years of trying to be successful in creating content, I just showed up without preparing, without learning new concepts and experimenting new ways of communicating. I just showed up and trusted and believed that it was just going to make me better over time. And I had to realize that growth doesn't come from just planting a seed. No, growth comes from making sure that seed is watered, making sure it's getting enough sunlight, making sure that it's getting the right nutrition. And it comes with a lot more than just planting the seed and coming back 2 months from now and expecting there to be tomatoes or berries, whatever the case may be. It takes intentional effort to be better at something. Real consistency is learning plus consistent experimentation. Every video I make, I ask what landed, what helped, what could I do better? And to take it even further, I take the transcript of my videos and I put it in Claude AI and I say, rate it based off of other channels that are in my niche. And I just let it throw the punches. And I learn from that though. I don't just get in my bag. I learn from that. Less and less I put pressure on myself to make the perfect video. I'll make a mistake and just fix it on the next video. So I take the pressure off of me now when I'm making YouTube content. And the last thing that no one tells you, and this is a bonus one, is that it takes time for you to actually learn your voice. Not everyone knows how to speak to a camera. Not everyone knows how to communicate in a way that moves people. It took me time to learn how to communicate in a way that makes people feel encouraged, to make people feel like they need to do something, take action. perfection. That took time, and you should see videos before I even started this channel. It was cringy, it was bad, but I didn't let that stop me. I didn't let the cringe content stop me from experimenting and making the next video and just trying, putting one step in front of the other. The first few videos that I recorded, I mean, they took hours. They took hours to record. But now it could take me 15 to 30 minutes and I'm cool. That's just a testament to, hey, if you take the time to experiment, to prepare, to be intentional in this process, it will pay in volumes. Just be consistent. Be consistent in learning. Be consistent in experimenting. Just be consistent. In content creation, there's a huge learning curve that comes with learning how to communicate and to make your ideas and perspectives coherent for other people to understand. You know, it takes time. It's hard. There's a learning curve. And most of these people on YouTube, they'll just make you feel like, oh, all you have to do is turn on a camera and you're just going to be the next orator of this generation. And that's not it. It takes time. It takes intentionality. And if you put the time and invest it in there, your life will change. The biggest thing that helped me in being intentionally consistent was having a strategy and having a game plan, having a framework to think of my video ideas, to have it be coherent and cohesive. And so what I did is distill all the information that I learned to make actually good content in 30 minutes. If you want to truly create consistent and intentional content without having to go through all the heartache of learning strategy and learning frameworks and being specific about your audience and how to communicate, well, just get the 30-day content plan that I have in the description. Like, this was, if I could go back in time and I could help if I can help past Josh, I would definitely give this plan to him, because it just makes it easy to create content in under 30 minutes a day. And that's what made it easy for me to post a video every 2 or 3 days. I'm able to do that because I have a system to think of new video ideas, to know how to structure it so that the people that I'm talking to felt moved and they feel safe enough to support the channel. All the other YouTube growth gurus out there are going to say that the low views are something you need to get out of as quickly as possible. But I've learned so much from these small numbers. I've learned that one person means the world. If you change the perspective of one person for the better and give them value, you've won in life. Content creation is not just about a quick money grab. Yes, there's the benefits of getting money through online content, but that shouldn't be the primary motivator. And if you truly want to learn how to multiply your gifts, I have another resource in the description to learn how to understand the gift that God has given you, understand how to employ it into your actual daily process, but also know how to implement this in content creation. And if you're out there making content and you're still trying to learn how the algorithm works and you want to get better at making better content, trust and believe you're going to see success in creating content. Just stick with it. Stick with it. Each and every week, you're going to become better, not only as a content creator, but as a communicator. Communication is one of the best and needed skills in today's society. There's one person who needs what you carry. They're already searching for it. You just stay consistent. I hope you loved this video. Comment your thoughts, subscribe, and leave a like. And YouTube wants you to watch this video.